Hey guys, Kurt Haas here from the 60/20 Project. Listen, confession time. We are 37 days in, and I have listed as of today, I am down 10.3 pounds, starting day one at 283.8 pounds. What I wasn't being honest about was actually I started much heavier. I actually started day one at 292.6 pounds. And then what I've done is basically I posted a lower weight, and basically every time I weighed in, I put half of my actual weight loss down. And I did that for a reason. I found in the past when I've done these and I've shown people what I do and how I do it, I get a tremendous amount of people pushing back saying that somehow it's easy for me, and somehow I'm doing something that I'm not talking about. I'm taking stuff that I'm not talking about, and none of that's true. What it is I know very well what I'm doing. I know exactly how to do it. And when you start off at a higher body weight, 292 point some pounds, closer to 300, the first 2 or 3 days, anyone starts eating cleaner, you're going to drop a bunch of water. Within 2 or 3 days, you're going to get down, you're going to lose a bunch of inflammation. So that's always good for a certain percentage drop, right? So that's always good for a good, again, closer to 300, a good 3 to 5 pounds almost right out of the gate, right? And what I want to do is I wanted to make sure people understood that it's just not because it's easier for me, right, that I'm able to make that big drop right away. It's what everyone's going to go through. If they do it properly, if they do it the way I do it, if my clients follow the food plan that I do, I set up for them, and they execute with the training and things like that, they're going to have phenomenal results. And the clients that work with me that are doing this are having phenomenal results. I have a girl, Jackie, is down 14 pounds in 7 weeks, 3% body fat, by doing exactly what I told her to do, eating exactly how I told her to eat, not starving, but changing her habits and stuff, following the same protocol I'm doing. And she's done more in a short amount of time than some people do in 6 months, right? It works if it's done properly. And I really wanted to make sure that I didn't make this look easy for me, impossible for everybody else. So now that I'm basically coming clean on this, right? I'm already at 19.4 pounds down since I started this. It's 37 days ago. So I'm going to continue to do this. I'm going to continue to do full 60 days. And I'm going to end up being down closer to 25 to 28, maybe even 30 pounds by doing it exactly the way it's meant to be done. So instead of writing 10.3 pounds as of today, as of tomorrow, day 38, it's going to be 19.4 pounds and counting. And I'll make a little note on the post about that. But again, I'm just tired of people assuming it's easy for me and it's difficult for everybody else. The difference is I know how to do it. My body's going to respond well because it's under the right circumstances, right? And because I'm bigger to start, there's going to be a faster, quicker drop at the beginning. So if you're 200 pounds and you start eating clean and you're following the right deficit that I set forth and stuff, you're going to see a 2 to 4 pound drop almost within the first day or two, because you're starting to drop the excess water, the water retention. You're starting to drop the inflammation, right? Because you're eating cleaner and your body starts to respond very, very fast. And then it'll slow down to a more realistic pound and a half a week at first, and then slowly taper down from that, as it should. So the bigger you are when you start, right, the faster your drop's going to be when you first start going and stuff. So again, I didn't want to make it look that fucking easy, and this way it would seem so impossible for everybody else, because it's not, right? The protocol works, the training works, what I put together for my clients works phenomenally well, and I'm proving it with myself. I was just holding back a little bit so that I can make it seem more realistic, I guess, for people's with their belief systems, that this is much more difficult than it really is, because it's not. It's simple. It's simple. It's hard in changing how you eat, and it's hard about staying focused and disciplined and stuff like that. That's the hard part. But the process is very, very simple. So as of today, I will be doing the full weight loss, which is as of today, at the 12th of May, day 37. I'm actually down 19.4 pounds. So that's it. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to let people know exactly what's going on. I just wanted to make sure people had less than any reason not to, believe and think it was just me able to do it and not them, because I know my opening results are going to be really quick, because I know what I'm fucking doing. And when it comes to working with my clients, it works when they follow it. And that's what I'm really trying to portray. So The 60-20 project is still in full swings. There is still 23 more days. Am I right? Yeah, 23 more days to go in this. And I'm going to keep working it. I'm going to keep grinding it down and stuff. Just now I'm showing you the actual real number, which is even more impressive because it works. All right. Talk to you guys later.